from the city of the sun. You could have stayed, it's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass, time moves on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shape my smile.
Today is July 31st, 2024. It is 4:17 a.m. This is video number 2. Video number 1 is on Happy Team Sussex, a little bit more politics. So here, I don't know. I don't think I have politics, but the tweets that I gather for you guys, a little bit much and a lighter note. Okay, so there's Kamala cooking. Okay, Queen Maxima. So let's see. All right, this is the first tweet. Before I go on Twitter, let's look at the background. Okay, 3,951 subscribers, new subscribers, welcome. Estimate revenue $28.03. It's not going anywhere. I don't know. If you guys want to support my channel, there's PayPal, Cash App, and there's my shop. And one of them is Zazzle, which has a lot of puzzles and things like that. When I go on trips, vacation, I take pictures and then I turn them into puzzles. These are other ways you could help support my channel. But YouTube, there's a possibility I might create membership. At one point, before this channel was demonetized, I had membership, and I've been very reluctant to create membership because I'm not seeing any numbers, but some of you are willing to do it. So at some point I'll create the membership and it will be an option for you to guys to support my channel. Okay, analytics. Okay, 759 views in the last 48 hours. All right, so let's go on Twitter. So this is the first one. That's from Henry VIII. Okay, they hate Meghan Markle because she is black and they know her place. But royalists can come out and say that, so instead they make up attacks that are contradictory and make no sense. So she retweeted that. If Meghan was such a gold digger, wouldn't she have convinced Harry to stay in the royal family? You know, they did say in the open interview they were willing to stay.
So in conclusion, if you'd had the support, you'd still be there?
without question.
Yeah.
I'm sad that what's happened has happened, but I know, and I'm comfortable knowing that we did everything that we could to make it work, and we did everything on the exit process the way that it should have been
With
done.
as much respect.
With as much
and,
respect.
Oh my God, we just did everything we could to protect them.
But they kick them out and they bounce. All right, and then ever since they don't step back. I mean, not they. She doesn't step back in the UK. Look at this. When she was going to Nigeria, there was a layover. She stayed at the airport. She didn't even step outside of the airport. So there's that. Exactly. Let's pause. Exactly. I've always argued that if she was indeed a gold digger, like they claim, she's doing a terrible job. What kind of a social climber, gold digger up to live a royal life to start multiple business ventures? Okay, then they just hit you with a weird conspiracies. Then you hear that she was actually going to get William to marry her. What? They even said, I don't even bother sharing some of the stuff about them. And after she came out, she was okay. I was like, you know what? I'm glad you're okay, but you're playing people for stupid. And this is my fault. I have to tell my subscribers, warn me. They said, stop talking about her, stop this, stop that. But as a precaution measure, just in case, you know, when she was missing or whatever, you know, I did share my concern for her well-being because of the children. So she's playing with people's emotion. Let her be whatever it is that she wanted to be. I'm trying my best not to share her stories, good, bad, or anything in between. You know? But I'm not going to say never. Sometimes there are certain discussions that popped up that's worth sharing with you. But other than that, I don't want to talk about her. Okay? Then they just hit you with the weird conspiracies. Then you hear that she was actually going to get William to marry her, but Kate put a stop to that or some weird shit like that. What the hell? They're just weird people. Okay, someone actually told me that she only married Harry because of his close proximity to William. What? What is it? There was a video out. One of the squad had it, and I think she was doing an interview. One of those, you know, fun, silly interviews. The interviewer asked Meghan, which you prefer, Harry or William? I mean, she thought about it. She didn't know what to say. And then she just said Harry. And there it is. That's all it took for the universe to hear her to go rescue that boy. Okay. Of course they did. That's an ad. Okay. I wonder why all the derangers had come from on my tweet. And now I know. Right? The fact she keeps her mama by her side was also a thorn in their side. Heartbreaking. Rachel Wagland during Netflix. Before that, most people then treat me like a black woman. Any guess why? Okay, so let's see here. There's 2 comments and then I'll go to the next tweet. She also said she will probably be treated very differently if people knew her heritage. She wasn't wrong as soon as the media made a big thing out of Meghan's race and revealed she had a black mother to the world. She was treated with racist attack. It's like, I'm telling you, it's like the campaign that Princess Diana warned us about.
Do you really believe that a campaign was being waged against you?
Yes, I did, absolutely. Yeah.
Why?
I was a separated wife to the Prince of Wales. I was a problem, full stop. Never happened before. What do we do with her?
Can't we pack her off to somewhere quietly rather than campaign against her?
She won't go quietly. That's the problem. I'll fight till the end.
Alright, there was a campaign that was going on. She told us, Princess Diana told us everything that she could possibly tell us before she died. Okay, you have no idea how it's like being light-skinned. Many of us understood her. Okay, so that's that. Let's move on. Next tweet. So that's a bit politics, I think. Second gentleman. Okay, so there's that here. He left out the part where he finally got through to Camilla and she said, where the F are you? I need you. Oh my God. Okay, I didn't hear. I heard this, what I have here to share with you, but I didn't hear that part. Maybe there's a longer version video. Okay, never leaving my phone in the car again. Okay, 49 seconds. Let's listen.
My flight got canceled. Like, I'm sorry. So I had another free morning in LA that Sunday. I thought I'd just go to an exercise cycling class with some friends of mine. I left my phone in the car with the detail. So I was there for 20 minutes or so. And all of a sudden, one of the friends shows me his phone and said, I think you need to look at this. Like most lawyers, we go right to the end of a document just to see what's facing us. And the last thing it said, and I will address the nation later in the week. And I thought, okay, well, he's coming out of COVID, maybe that's, and my friend said, go up one line. And then I said to the guys, we gotta go.
Oh, wow.
My flight got canceled.
Okay, so that's probably when they were gonna announce that he's stepping down. Okay, this is absolutely something my husband will do, down to the nervously shifting of feet while telling the story, because he knows he left his A game in the car with his phone. He is really every man leaving his phone in the car to go into the gym. I'm sure he won't do it again. LOL. Okay, where was it? Okay, he gonna be a fun first dude. Okay, I absolutely adore the way he reframed the flight getting canceled, takes on that what's facing us. I really hope he's a good of a guy as he present. Finger crossed. It was the realest part. As some of the people are saying about being a first gentleman, I'm thinking, you know, we're so used to seeing like during Christmas is the women, you know, who tends to decorate the White House. I'm wondering if he's gonna do that. There's the laugh here. Okay, so yeah, let's that's his tweet. Am I following him? I don't think I'm let me pause it. Am I following him? Come on, where is it? Okay, so now, devoted dad, proud husband to Kamala Harris, advocate for justice and equality, official account is second gentleman. Okay, so I'm following him now. Right, so there's that. I know you got cursed out so bad. Doug Fresh, first gentleman. Okay, we are going to make that a thing. Doug Bud, keep that phone on you for the next 8 years. Yeah, you weren't the only one surprised. People have a difficult time believing the President of the United States decision was very personal. Okay, none of us had advance warning. He had a very private conversation with Dr. Biden. He let his kids know, and then boom, told the whole world at the same time. I was taking a nap when that all happened. I woke up to a much more energetic nation. My son, oh my God, let me pause before you two. Doug is literally gonna be the best first gentleman. What is it? My youngest told me. Okay, Kamala, if that's too hard, pronounce, try. What a weird post. You are really weird. Never leave it. I think Trump will get 61. What do you think? Whatever. We shall see. We shall see. God is good. There's no way we're gonna let him win, unless if they try to steal the election. They must have something for them to feel so comfortable to be saying some of the things that they are saying. Esquire.com, when you find out your book is in Kamala's kitchen. Kamala has my vote. All right. So that link is in the description. It's talking about, let me click on it too. Okay. An entirely serious investigation into Kamala Harris's cookbook. The vice president's passion for cooking is well documented, but her collection of books still surprised us. Here's what her title revealed. So there's some of these here. Okay, it has been only a week since Kamala Harris stepped up to replace Joe Biden as the presumptive Democratic nominee for president. Already, every choice the vice president has ever made, what she wears, what she listens to, what she likes to drink, is being mined for meme potential and semiotic relevance. It's not criminology, it's Kamalology. And so far, the signs have been, I have to say, positive. Coconut trees, Beyonce, brat, but nothing has instilled more, well, to use a historical Friday word, hope than a recently surfaced photograph of a stack of Kamala's cookbook, because this image comes not from her official campaign, but rather from a private citizen's selfie snapping. It seems like an intimate glimpse that demands instant analysis. They're cookbooks, but they're more than cookbooks. So can we dissect them? Yes, we can. Harry's passion for cooking is well documented by herself and others. She religiously makes Sunday dinner. Bolognese is her specialty. She has a cooking show on YouTube. Oh, okay. So the height of that kitchen stack shouldn't surprise us. It's the titles themselves that tells you. Us, as in we the people, about the contours and catholicity of her interest in the culinary art. Here is a person whose horizon are broad but whose focus is pragmatic. What is immediately clear is that if these cookbooks are indicators of an overall wealth, Harris value the restorative powers of the cooking not individually but as part of a community. In other words, she cooks not just for herself but for others. She understands food not simply as caloric intake but as identity. Okay, it would be a stretch to think that anyone could glean a lot about a candidate from a pile of books, so let's give it a try. Her library, at least as much as it is visible here, can be neatly divided into a few discrete categories. Each tells us something about where Kamala Harris is coming from. Okay, so there's that here, Marcella Cucina. Okay, you could pause and read all of them. So there's that Together cookbook. Remember the Hub Community Kitchen book? She has that as well. Okay. Oh wow, this is okay. You could pause and read that. This is too small and too much. Pause and read it. Okay. So let's continue. The first show a real curiosity and interest in the cuisine of the African diaspora, curving up from its cradle in the American South. Among these books, we find culinary historian Michael Tweedy's Sieving 2017 memoir, The Cooking Gene, A Journey Through African American Culinary History in the Old South, and My America by Quen Onkwachi with Joshua David Stan. Hey, that's me. We Spy, the 1984 classic, Chef Paul Pumome's Louisiana Kitchen. Taking together the recipe in this text tells a story about the passage of West African dishes to the Caribbean to the ports of Louisiana and points north. As Onwuichi told Esquire in an email, quote, I can smell the oxtail from this photo. My husband usually make fun of one of his friends about liking oxtails. Okay, they traced the way identity and history and heartbreak and perseverance are coded into what many of us simply take for granted as American food. Obviously for Harris, whose own family hails from Jamaica and India, two brutally colonized countries, these histories aren't abstract. They are her own stories. Harry, what is it? I was just thinking. So we have here, in a span of the same time period, the UK had Rishi Sunak as Prime Minister, and then the US is gonna have Kamala Harris. Hopefully, let's pray we have Kamala Harris as our next president. And is it Rishi Sunak? His parents are from India, or is it Pakistan? Let me look it up. Now I'm thinking. That's what I thought. Okay, so Rishi Sunak was born on 12 May 1980 in Southampton General Hospital in Southampton, Hampshire, to East African-born Hindu parents of Indian Punjabi descent. So there's some descendants from India here. Okay, his father was born in the Kenya colony in 1949, while his mother was born in Tanganyika. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm gonna pronounce it wrong. Okay, there it is here. And today's date, Tanzania. Okay, so but originated, through ancestry from India. So okay, so mostly from Africa descent. Okay, so that's that. But he was born in the UK. Okay, where was I? All right. So what was I gonna say? Oh, I was gonna say India is gonna have two sort of connection with their descendants who will hold and have held powerful position of running those countries. But anyway, that was sidetracked. Okay, they are her own stories. Harry seems to want to understand as much as possible the context of what she's cooking, because she is not just making recipe but making sense of her own story too. The connection between food and healing extend beyond her own biography, and these are some of the things I remember hearing Meghan saying, okay, when she was introducing the cookbook. I don't like to cook. I'm sorry. I don't like to cook. That's not my thing. But I cook anyway. I don't enjoy cooking. Even eating, my food is very simple. Alright, the presence of Together, a little known cookbook published by a group of West London women from recipes they developed in the aftermath of the Grenfell Tower fire, and We Are La Cocina, Recipes in Pursuit of the American Dream, a collection of recipes from immigrant women from a San Francisco kitchen incubator, point to a broader sense of compassion. This is also stack of books by someone who actually cooks. Alright, I can tell. You can imagine that a performative collection might look like. Each tome meant like a coffee table book about cabin chic to act as an indicator of taste rather than as a genuine resource. Such is not the case in the Harris house. When you really cook, you need books for when you just need food on the table. Among the works focusing on the practical aspect of cooking are Tom Colicchio's technique-driven craft of cooking, notes and recipe from a restaurant's kitchen. The Top Chef star appear on her show Cooking with Kamala. The Northern Irish journalist Diana Henry's latest From the Oven to the Table, which focuses on no-nonsense weeknight meals, and 2018 season Big Flavor Beautiful Food by Nick Sharma, which features Indian recipe engineered for ease. This group also include a deep cut from a library of Marcella Cucina, which focuses on regional cooking from Italy. So it's not just that Harris is looking at cookbooks, which, let's face it, is the case for 75% of people who buy them, but she gets into the nuts and bolts of cooking too. Okay, how much is that? Okay, I'm almost done. It's also worth bearing in mind that Harris is a long-time political operator. There's a trench of these books that nod to previous occupant of the White House, D.C., dining institution in her home state, California, where she served as district attorney in San Francisco, attorney general, and senator. That's her resume right there. California, particularly Los Angeles, is represented by the 2021 Cookbook of Bravo, one of the best new restaurants in 2018. The District of Columbia gets a nod via the 2017 Cookbook from Wasika, a Penn Quarter modern Indian restaurant where Harris dined in May 2023. The Obama era surfaces and Eat a Little Better, Great Flavor, Good Health, Better World, a cookbook by former White House chef Sam Cass, as well as Red Truck Bakery, a cookbook by one of Obama's favorite pie makers, Brian Noyes. Look, let's level set a little bit. That's where even presented with a stack of cookbooks to decode from a presidential candidate feels like a win. It's good news, like finally, we have a real human being, a real cooking human being who might be the president. Nothing against Biden, but that man has never been in the kitchen except to steal rice ice cream at midnight. That's the author recipe tradition, and stories represented in Harris' collection comprise international, diverse, underrepresented, community-minded cast who make delicious food is certainly a hopeful portent. At least one of the authors, Diana Henry, agrees. Harris is obviously thoroughly engaged in what food is about. She wrote in an email to me, "It isn't just about donning on apron and making a quick dish on a Wednesday night. It's about geography, history, farming, politics, and what connects us." The farming is very important. This is the foundation of food. Okay, majority of your food have to grow, from your spice and all of this, unless if you're cooking meat, but still farming, the majority of the animals that eventually will come to your table. I'm sorry if some of you are vegetarian, but that's the cycle of life. They have to eat grass and all of that. The farming is the foundation of food. Okay, politics and what connects us. The books are at once global and granular. These are the cookbooks of a world leader who knows how to saute, how to stew, polo guisado, how to use pepper sauce and green seasoning and get the meal on the damn table. All we have to do is let her cook. All right, so there's all of that. That's very interesting, the way she created that article out of, where's the book stack? Yeah. Out of this, she went after each one of them, and she said that picture was just a selfie out of nowhere. It wasn't really focusing on the books. Is, you know, when people take pictures, you look in the background of the person. Okay, let's say there's a reporter who's reporting on something, and something is happening in the background. Okay, so that's how these books came about. All right, the link of this article in the description. I didn't plan to read the article, but I read it anyway. So this is an ad. Okay, excellence attract excellence. Okay, that's amazing. I have given this book to so many people. Glad to know I won't have to give one to her. It's amazing, beautiful, truthful book that I wish everyone will read. Okay, well, she's got seriously cooking chops, my friend. Okay, yes, I saw your book and her stack the other day and was so happy for you. I love this for you, Mazel. Okay, was it Mazato? I think that's something they say regarding is that a Jewish word or something? It's in my collection too. Not surprised, she has excellent taste. OMG, OMG, this is so cool. There's all of that. Okay, so let's go to the next tweet. Alright, so I have one more after this one. I think I need to really record the Invictus thing. I keep on pushing it down. Okay, this one is very emotional when I was listening to it. Okay, let's see here. The hardest thing about hearing a loved one has an incurable illness, especially cancer, is soul crushing. And the fact that the person worked trying to find cures for it pre-diagnosis is despairing. Kamala's mom diagnosis had profound effect on her efforts to help others. Okay, 1 minute and 50 seconds. Let's listen. I think I will try to put this on short videos.
I would like to begin our discussion of healthcare today on a personal note. You've written that the day your mother was diagnosed with cancer was one of the worst days of your life. Tell me about that, and what her battle taught you about the healthcare system in this country.
It was awful, you know, for anyone, and so many of us have had the experience of that first time hearing that there is an illness that will lead to death. My mother, she said to my sister and me, I want to meet you guys for lunch. And she showed up at the restaurant wearing makeup. My mother never wore makeup. And her hair was blow dried. She was dressed up. And I looked at my sister, I said, what is going on? And my mother walked to the table and she took our hands and she said she'd been diagnosed with colon cancer.
Wow.
That was one of the worst days of my life. Truly. Yes, I could.
Wow. You could see the tears coming down. Memories.
You know, Audie, I knew this was going to happen. I was like, I am not going to tear up. I promised myself I was not going to tear up. We have a healthcare system that is very difficult to navigate. I consider myself to be a fairly intelligent person, but I don't know medicine. And the thing that I feel so strongly about is that it is so difficult for the person who's going through it, much less their family and their caregiver. But that family would also have to worry about how to pay the bills, and that they might be looking at bankruptcy while they're going through all this other stuff. It's just inhumane.
Okay, so that's that. There's no comment. I thought I'd share it with you. Alright, so now this is a different note. I saw it. I don't know if I shared that on my community board. A lot of things is going on Twitter, so I can't share everything. Okay, Meghan is the standard. Harry and Meghan, we love you, Harry and Meghan. Okay, so that's a screenshot from fashion. I guess that's what the fashion squad is. Okay, Queen Maxima just channels Meghan Markle vibes at the Paris Olympics. So she went. Okay, the style Dutch royal wore one of this season's biggest shorts trend. Okay, they only show the first step. Okay, let me go look for something. I would like to see more. Okay, let's see here. So I wanted to see some more images. So I went on Google. I said Queen Maxima of the Netherlands at Paris Olympics 2024. I don't want to read any articles. I just wanted to see pictures. There's images here. So 3 days ago, 15 hours, 2 days ago. So they went as a family. They're having fun. Wow, there they are here. Okay, so let's see here. There they are having fun. King William Alexander of the Netherlands enjoy animated interaction as he meets Olympian at the Athletes Village during day 1 of Paris. That's nice. That's nice. What is it? When they went to the Caribbean, days after, there was some stuff, videos that came out that I saw when they went to the Netherlands. Video could have been late, old, but it's resurfaced somewhere. I don't know how I found it. So there they are here. You could see they're genuinely having fun. Where are they now? Paris. I wish I know which event they participating. There they are here. So there they are here. Usually they try to have fun. When you look at what is it? Invictus. When Invictus was in the Netherlands, he was having fun with Harry, and I think that triggers the Left Behind royals in the UK. They didn't want Harry to have access to I don't know. Something is wrong with these people in their brain. You know, proximity, being rich, being this. You're supposed to be in this certain groups or anything like that. So there they are here. So that was back in 2016. So this one is old. Oh wow, look at the kids, so young. That was back in 2016. So this one is more recent. Looks like when the open ceremony, I think. I don't know. Oh, Keir Starmer. This guy, I hate to say this, for the UK, they all are the same, the Tories or whatever. He's just holding for the Tories to come with different ideas to get back into power, and then the recycle of things. Same group. Oh my God, something have to shift. The young people only the young people who make a difference. If you're leaving it up to the old people, forget it. There they are here. Look at them having fun. Every royal at Paris game so far, best photo. Yeah, it seems like wherever they go, they seem to have fun. Well, except when they went to South Africa, forget it. There's a video I came across when they were in South Africa. They chased them out. So this is, what is, oh my God, why do I keep on forgetting the name of their country? Oh my God, that's from where? His mom just stepped down. Oh my God, I know she's from Australia. Denmark, I had to look it up. Denmark. I'm always confused. I do not know why in terms of names. Denmark and Netherlands. For some reason, the Netherlands one I remember because of the Invictus. But for some reason, Denmark I keep on forgetting, and I don't know why. But anyway, so that's them. What else? The nonsense that went during Queen Elizabeth's funeral. So there they are here. Paris Olympic 2024 opening ceremony. Queen Mary and King Frederick attend Olympic Games opening ceremony in Paris. There was some stuff that were coming out that he was cheating. I have it somewhere in one of my videos, probably on INVICTUS Sussex. And then next thing you know, the mother stepped down. I like her. Alright, but anyway, I just there they are here. Okay, every royal who attend the Olympic, including Queen Mary, Princess Anne, and Princess Charlene. So there they are having fun. That's nice. Okay, I was there for the images, the clothes that she was wearing, just hanging out. That's nice. There they are here as a family. That's the other daughter. Which one is older? Is she the oldest? I don't know which one is the oldest. There's the other one. There they are here. Okay, Dutch royal family's last day at the 24 Summer Olympics, Paris. Okay, so there's some clothes here I could see. When was that? Oh, Grand Prix 23. I was gonna say it's Summer Olympics. Why are they wearing jackets? So that's a different event. Okay, so that's all. I just wanted to see some images. So There they are here. I like her outfit. Look very simple and nice. I like it. I don't know, something I don't want to say anything because I don't know. Okay, now she looks more genuinely. Why they mess up the image? They flatten the image. It looks distorted. Who's that? Wow, that's kind of close. Oh well, then again, he's hugging him in the back. All right. Okay, all right, I'm drifting off. So that was that. I wanted to see more of the images of her clothes and whatever. All right, so let's see some of the comment. I think Meghan's style is successful because she is different from the traditional princess. She is modern, chic, simple, and classy at the same time. She is relatable to every type of woman. Yep, that's an ad. Duchess Meghan is the blueprint. While Beatrice must be surprised nobody is trying to wear those rag Brit claim or best dressed status, giving us just another reason to laugh at them. There's the clap here. Meghan Trent Stalker. Okay, so charming. Alright, these are extra. Look at Harry here. This is how happy Harry is living in America. When was that? Oh damn, look at the horses. He probably just scored. Okay, so that's it. I do not have any more. These are extra. Alright, extra things that popping up, and I'm already 34 minutes just looking at images. Okay, so please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. I wasn't expecting to read the article, but I read it anyway. Anyway, that's it. Thank you for watching.